a socialist vision, a true alternative to this corporate predatory capitalism that is really coming to a dead end. It's time for us to say goodbye to these zombie political parties that we are seeing on full display here, and to stand up in this transformative moment. And, you know, props to Bernie, props to everyone who's been a part of the Bernie movement for creating this unbelievable moment. And what a wake-up moment this has been, when so many people became engaged in the political process, with Bernie putting on the table a socialist agenda of sorts, democratic socialism, even launching the word socialism, which has been totally new in the political dialogue, that has just opened the floodgates to real questions about what is our political system, that we don't need to have a predatory economy. We can have an economy that works for everyday people, that not only provides living wages, but actually provides the right to a job for everyone. That can be a part of what we are demanding in this economy, as well as the right to health care as a human right through a Medicare for all system, and the right to public higher education as a human right. And the right to bail out students who are in debt the same way we bailed out the crooks on Wall Street. So Bernie launched that agenda under this umbrella of what a world of democratic socialism might look like. He wasn't quite there yet on student debt, but we're taking the baton from Bernie now, and we're continuing to run with it. More strong and more powerful, because, you know, who knows why, but Bernie ran up against some limits for what you can do inside of a counter-revolutionary party, which is why we need a truly revolutionary party of the 99%. A party for working people, a party of diversity, a party for African American people, and immigrants, and women, and indigenous people, a party that stands up for the justice that we actually deserve and that we've been fighting for. So Bernie kind of helped raise our expectations. The Democratic Party tried to take those expectations and shove them into Hillary Clinton's campaign, which I think for most of us is not going to work. And what happened when those emails were leaked on Friday is that the true colors of this counter-revolutionary party are on display for all to see. The system was rigged and pioneers from the start. But it's not rigged outside of that counter-revolutionary party. And I think what we're seeing here today is, again, this moving forward of a framework, a political framework, to take forward the social movements, to give us a political voice, but not a political voice that's going to constrain us, a political voice that's going to not silence us, but is actually going to make us stronger and louder and more invigorated, and to raise our expectations for the kind of world that we can have. And that means not only an economy that's working for all of us, but it means also a foreign policy that's working for all of us. And that means challenging the militarism that even Bernie could not stand up against, because it is in the very DNA of the Democratic Party.